Here we go, guys. Hoot ATB. I'm back again. I got episode 26 of a $500 quarter box hunt. And today I want to talk about 6 different variety coins that I found, and 2 error coins, along with some silver, some W and S mint mark quarters that I pulled out of circulation. So I want to share these finds with you today and let you know some of the things that you can be on the lookout for while you do your quarter box hole hunts. So with that said, I'll go ahead and let me get you guys moved over here to the microscope so we can get a more in-depth view of these double die reverse coins. All right, so we're back. Here's the first one. This is a crossing to Delaware, WDDR 006. So this right here has some extra material underneath Washington's cuff link that you can be on the lookout for. As you can see, it's going to be right here located just to the south of his cuff, bringing a little extra value to a coin collector that would like to have that in his collection. So I found another one very similar to that. It is WDDR 001. It also has extra material underneath his cuff, right there. However, it's located a little bit further to the east on the cuff, along with some doubling down here along the front of the cuff. All right, so moving right along, we've got the 2020 Salt River Bay, and there is right here at the 12 o'clock position in the middle of the mangrove roots, there's doubling going on right here in this area. Right here, this extra material here and there is not supposed to be there. This is Wexler's Double Die 004. And moving right along, the 2015 out of Philadelphia. It's the Homestead coin right here. This has close to 160 different variety double die reverses that you want to look for. This one is WDDR 088. And when I throw it under the scope, we just come over here to the windows, work our way down until we get to this set of windows right here. And if you look off to this edge right here, there is doubling along the window pane that should not be there. And when I cross-reference it with all the die markers and everything else, this is 088, also worth a few extra dollars. The next one we'll talk about is this 2013 out of Philadelphia. This is the Mount Rushmore, and this is going to be a WDDR 004. Basically, you want to look at the bridge of his nose right here, and when you throw it under the scope, you'll see some doubling right along the bridge of his nose right there, right, that sticks out and is not supposed to be there, and that happens when the die is has doubling on it and it strikes the coin. So this one also has probably about 20 or 30 different DDR varieties as well. And the last variety that we talk about is this 1999 Delaware out of Philadelphia also, and this has the spitting horse variety going on right here by his name. And as I swing it up there, you can see the horse is spitting through the letter C of Caesar. Pretty faint, but it's there. There are other varieties where it's a lot thicker and it will come up here to the top as well. This variety just has it going towards the southwest area. All right, so moving right along, let's come to this 2024 coin. This is a 2024 Patsy Mint quarter. It's out of Philadelphia, and with it being a brand new quarter, there's a lot of stuff you can look out for that might bring extra value. I've did some cross-referencing on different die cracks and die breaks of this specific coin, And yeah, they're ranging between $6 and $10. Well, on this one I found two of the same variety, Error. And I want to bring you in and show you a little bit closer look at this right here. So if you look right here at her wrist by the bracelet, you'll see die chipping going along at the bottom of her arm over there. And then here above the L is also die chipping. And then above the E is also die chipping, slowly going into the E. So 3 separate die chips on this one coin. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some that are found where this die chip goes inside this E, and that's going to bring a higher premium. The bigger the die chip, the higher the value to a collector out there. But yeah, I pulled these out. I'm going to go ahead and post those up. And yeah, happy hunting. All right, the last Error coin that I found is, yeah, it's the first one I found, and pretty happy to have it, I must say. This is a 2001 minted out of Philadelphia. This is the Rhode Island State Quarter, and this quarter right here displays CUD. And you can find the attribution number on the website called cudstocoins.com. If you ever find a coin and you think it has a CUD on it, or you want to verify that it's been attributed, please check out cudsoncoins.com. They do a great job of letting you know the attribution number associated with that coin. So this CUD is right here at the 9 o'clock position. It is attributed with the numbering system CU-25C, so, and then -2001P for the year and the mint mark, and then 01R for the reverse. All right, so I'm going to throw that under the scope and give you guys a better look at this. Right here, you can see the die has broke away, and it leaves this really nice void from rim to rim. Yeah, so you can't see the bridge or anything like that. This is a decent sized CUD for this coin. And I must say, this coin is in really good shape for being 23 years old. Still got some of that mint luster going on both sides. And yeah, looks to be in really good shape. So because of that, I have seen CUDs of this size sell for anywhere between $40 and $60 if a collector wants to add it to their collection. All right, moving along. All right, let's move along to these W quarters. So I found 2 W quarters, W standing for West Point, and this specific example has the V75 privy mark at the 9 o'clock position. This is the Marsh Billings Rockefeller, and yeah, so in 2020 there were only 10 million West Point coins minted, 5 different reverses, so there was only 2 million of this specific coin minted, which brings a higher premium to collectors out there these days. And the second one that I found is also from 2020. It displays the V75 privy mark right over there at the 9 o'clock position, and this is the National Park version of that coin. Also, only 2 million of that specific design was minted. All right, then last thing I found was this nice San Francisco coin. These coins are what's considered NIFC, not intended for circulation, so the mint makes these and sells them at a higher premium for collectors in sets. This one has been taken out of the set and put into circulation. This specific coin right here with the S mint mark is the Ellis Island from 2017. Let's just double check it real quick. 2017 S mint mark right there, and it has a mintage of 973,000. So it even has a lower mintage, the W quarters that are out there in circulation. Always want to check these S quarters as well. They do make them in a silver in silver composition. This one does have the clad composition, which means it has a little bit higher mintage than the silver ones. On silver, let's go ahead and talk about this last quarter. This last quarter I pulled out is a 1964 out of Denver, right down there at the bottom above the letter R on quarter is the Denver mint mark. But you can always throw this specific variety underneath the scope. There is a D over D repunched mint mark that you can look for. This one does not have it, but that's all right. It's a 90% silver quarter. Melt value in between $6 and $8. But this one has real nice shiny luster to it as well, and goes great into any silver stackers collection. So with that said, this was a great box for me to hunt. Got a lot of different varieties and errors out of it. And if you would like more content like this, please take a second to like, subscribe, follow my channel. I'd appreciate it much. Until next time, I'm CUD Error. I'm out.